Hey, what's going on, everyone? Today's the 24th of January 2023. We're going to talk about Nvidia today because the market is definitely in a trend. We've been seeing price go up. Not surprised because I did a video on the 9th of January for Nvidia telling you all that I was prepared to see the price go up. Here it is today. It's nothing new. I do this on a continual basis, being in position, capitalizing off these moves, and people tell you that you can't do it. Well, here's proof and evidence that you can. So congratulations to those who also predicted the same thing, who also saw strength on the chart for Nvidia, because you also won. Here it is, 12.5% right there on the 13th of January. If not, if you're working on the last trade of yesterday, you're up 29.25% right there. So let's get back down to it, because the market actually is around the place that I told you all that we may actually see some selling. Now, on yesterday's price action, let me tell you, this is how you can tell whether or not an area price level is going to hold back a market, right? You guys can see how wide this price bar is, right? So let me show you all this. And it actually broke through this resistance area 187 to the upside, and the market even closed higher than that. Look at it, it closed at the high of the bar. So that tells you that that resistance area 187, it had no impact on price. Like, the market was definitely willing to break that resistance area to the upside, and it lends us to think and maintain that there's still some strength on the chart for Nvidia. It's just that simple. Now, if we do see price come down, which we always need to prepare for anything, because we always know that this is just a probable game that we're looking at. So when the market actually comes through and comes down, we need to now see it test 187 as support. Now, going forward, if buyers come in and prop up Nvidia's price at 187, we still know that price is still strong, because charts don't lie. People cannot lie when it comes to their money. So let's go ahead and do this first. We're going to follow the trend. Okay, so one thing that we do here on this particular channel, we don't buck the trend. If the market looks like it's going to go up, we'll participate with the market move higher. If the market looks like it's going to go down, then we participate with the market going down. Currently, the market wants to go up. So I'm going to show you all from a longer term perspective to see if strength is still on the chart. For one, we can say yes, strength is still here, but we may only see strength run us to around $200. You see that? $195 to 200, because that also can plague Nvidia's price. This is going to be a grind. So I don't want you all to think that we're going to see price in Nvidia run to $500. Like, let's keep it real. Let's keep it a buck. Let's keep it 100. The market has to go through some resistance areas in order for us to really see that. And looking at the economic conditions right now across the world, even in America, it doesn't look like that particular market is on people's minds. This kind of look like a swing trade type of market, to where people are going to put on a couple of plays, hold it for a couple of days, maybe a week, 2 weeks, and then jump. This is not one of those hold for a decade long play right now for Nvidia. All right, so let's go and look at this on a 3-weekly chart. I want to show you all the 3-weekly chart real quick in Nvidia, because I want to show you that we're now bumping our heads at areas to where Nvidia also did it before. We're here. So that is why I'm still cautious. Right? This 3-weekly price bar on May 31st, 2022. You guys can even see on this 3-weekly price bar on August the 1st, 2022. So again, yes, there's strength on the charts in Nvidia, but we still need to be a little bit careful. $200, $195. We need to be careful. Look at this on the 2 weeks chart. We have 3 more days and 9 hours. Now I will tell you this, in the next 3 days and 9 hours, if Nvidia's price bar looks the way that it looks right now in the next 3 days, then I'm going to expect price to come up here to like 207, 205. That would be my next price target. So I'm going to show you all this. Okay, because these are going to be price targets. So I'm just going to draw the lines now for Nvidia. And when I show you on the daily time frame, you'll begin to see why that would be a price target. Okay, because my price levels are simply price targets to where I suspect price is going to go. Okay. So look at this on the 5-day chart. Now we got 8 hours. See, I wish these bars were already completed, because I would definitely be playing the upside move in Nvidia from a 5-day chart. That's definitely showing me some strength right there in Nvidia. But we got 8 hours and 57 minutes left. So again, if we don't close up there at the high of the bar, then that tells me that this area is still seen as resistance and price is due to come down. Okay. Again, even here on the 3-day chart. Now it is bullish. Like I'm here to tell you straight. The 5-day chart, the 3-day chart in Nvidia is bullish. But again, 8 hours and 57 minutes left. This bullish price bar that the arrow is pointing up to can definitely turn bearish. So again, I cannot be relying on what we're seeing right now. But I tell you, if it looks that way in the next 8 hours, then yeah, the market in Nvidia is due to go higher. Look at that one. So yeah, price is definitely on the move. And for people who come in and try to give you all the fundamental analysis, they're missing out on this type of content because they cannot predict how price is going to move in the shorter time frame. Yeah, anybody could say, you know, Nvidia is going to be worth $600 in the next 30 years. But what gives you justification to say that? It's all hypothesis and guessing. All right, so let's go ahead and put this on the chart though real quick, because I am going to continue to play some strength in the market for Nvidia, but I cannot be massively bullish. So let's get that straight first. I'm not going to look for a price in Nvidia to do some massive breakout. In fact, I wouldn't even be surprised to see the market in Nvidia break that trend line, this ascending line. I wouldn't even be surprised for it to break that. So I'm going to go ahead and get that out the way. And my first price target, you guys can see, it's not that far from where the market currently is. It's around like 197, $195, give or take. That is the closest area that we're going to see some sellers appear. And that's only 2.66%. Like I said, we got to be realistic. We need to see historically where was price played from not going up. And it's around that particular area. Even right now, price in Nvidia is due to go down because of what occurred in August of last year. Then my second price target is going to be around $205, $208. Okay. So I'm just going to drop 2 price targets right now in Nvidia. And you guys got it. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and leave that there. You guys can see it right there. Like 195, 197, my first price level. My second's one like 210, 208. That's where I'm aiming for price to move in Nvidia. Don't be surprised to see the market go down. Like we've already pretty much hit a climactic point in Nvidia to where we saw it back in August. So if it goes down, don't fret, don't get emotional. We already knew about it. Okay, so to those who say, hey, you got your price prediction incorrect, look, I've already told you that I wouldn't be surprised. It's due for a move down. That's what happened last time in August. So what we need to see is the market do opposite of that. Is that we need to see strength continue to hold right there around $192, $190, because then that will tell us that the market's going to break higher. So we're just kind of like in wait and see now. Give me your thoughts on what you think. Make sure you maintain the profitability. And as always, trade different.